GRIN has really reduced the busy work. And I mean, so much of that busy work too was just making sure that you've hit all of those different touch points. I mean, if you would do a task analysis for the whole process, GRIN has pretty much covered maybe like 95%. Other than me texting people being like, where's your content? That would be the other 5%. But
I can't even imagine a time before GRIN, really. I signed on in June and fully transferred over everything. And the really big selling point for me is that you guys integrated with Shopify. That was huge for me because I have been manually fulfilling boxes and shipping everything myself. So not only am I seeding influencers and communicating with them and scheduling them out and all of that stuff, but I have to manually pack. So think about it. I have 150 people. I'm manually packing 150 boxes myself.
With the onset of this pandemic, one interesting thing or challenge that we had to tackle was a lack of content. We have an incredibly amazing, talented content team that just makes bone-chilling videos and beautiful imagery, but we weren't really able to do that safely anymore with the pandemic. And so we needed to get creative and find a new way to be able to sell our product. And GRIN has been perfect for that.
And I think around that time is when we heard about GRIN and the ability to really reach anyone through the platform.
It's not about just having this big community, it's what are you doing with it? We get cross-functional supports. We're able to grow social. We're able to conduct giveaways at scale. We're able to support things in trade, outside of trade, digital, globally. It's really just endless. And it's just all about thinking, hey, I've got this community. I've got this tool, GRIN, that allows me to connect and communicate with them. How do you want to route everything? And again, build the bridge to be scalable so it's not a heavy workload on you individually, and it allows you to automate what you can automate so you can personalize what you want to personalize.
I mean, the fact that GRIN not only has the communication history, but the fact that I can tag people and be like, these people like this, these people, are in this location, all the different, descriptors that we can tag people by was so helpful.
It's very simple to growth hack list building, especially when you have a tool like GRIN, where you can just dump in lookalike audiences or lookalike influencers, and will give you a massive list of targeted influencers that would most likely be correct for you to partner with.
Oh, it's incredible. I can if I'm okay, I want to post blue today, I can type in blue, and it is so cool because obviously the dog harnesses look so great, but I type in blue and it pulls all of my blue harness pictures. And so for me, if I'm okay, I like this, I need another breed, and I just hit download, share it to my phone, and I'm already ready for the next day. So I can plan ahead. And that for me is just so cool.
GRIN to me stood out as the platform that automated the most things. Using GRIN has made me more confident in reaching out to some bigger people.
Oh my gosh. GRIN has been a lifesaver. The little Chrome add-on is by far one of my most favorite things about it. And having those different metrics that GRIN offers made our lives a lot easier.
With GRIN, we can become a lot more intentional. As here are the content creators we want to reach out to. The customer success managers with GRIN, they really helped me of not just forming a campaign, but whenever we do our outreach, how to really approach people that you want to work with.
We did not have a platform like GRIN, so I was physically emailing everyone through my personal work email, putting in orders into Shopify, going out to the warehouse, shipping them out one by one. And when I jumped aboard Nutrabolt, finding this GRIN platform and how it was all developed and built is saving. I mean, it's night and day. It's just easy to scale and rinse and repeat, and then focus on the important things like building the relationship, because you don't have to be bombarded down with the time it takes to get someone onboarded or get them set up, because that's all done through the GRIN platform. So again, it's a game changer.